Hello, Ben here, and this is kind of a late video, and I'm recording it on a strange day for me to record. It's a Tuesday. I'm going to upload this as soon as I finish recording it, and I kind of wanted to talk about the elections this past weekend, not weekend, sorry, on Tuesday, and kind of talk about some of the things that are going to happen in my channel over the next couple of weeks, because that needs to happen. First and foremost, I need to mention that, I was wrong. That's the first thing I need to mention, is that I was wrong. I was very wrong in my prediction of the Virginia election for governor, and Ralph Northam won. Congrats to him, and he won fairly handedly, actually. You know, I personally think that, well, okay, I'm not going to get into my personal biases or anything. He won. Congrats. I hope you do well. Other than that, I don't really have much to say about the conclusion. I think it's a little too early to tell, but the biggest conclusion I can make, at least from what I can see, is that Virginia is a state that is no longer really available to Republicans, at least at the state and federal level, unless there's a super unpopular Democrat or the Republicans just put forth that strong of a candidate, or a combination of both. So, yeah, expect Republican presidential candidates to only win Virginia if they're winning the nation in a landslide, and expect Democrats to win the state as a whole. There are definitely Republican parts of the state, and there are definitely Democrat parts of the state. A good way to explain it is Virginia is really two states, a red one and a blue one. The blue one centers around the D.C. area, and the red one centers, well, is the rest of the state. As for other elections, I will get to covering those. I'm going to start working on some Senate stuff and a little bit of House stuff, though not really focusing too much on the House, because that is, it's way too much information to process, and you can only make generalizations. You can't really make a full projection. That was the word I was looking for. Now, as for, I'm trying to think of the next thing to cover. As for what's going to happen to this channel over the coming weeks, if my schedule's a little bit off, it's because the holidays are hectic anyway. So that's the main reason. Sorry, I'm fidgeting. I have fidgety problems. But yeah, no. So yeah, my schedule's going to be a little bit wacky and wonky and not make any real sense, but I will try to keep constant uploads at least once a week. But I am gonna. But yeah. So if it's on weird days for me, I've been typically uploading Mondays and Fridays with an occasional Wednesday upload. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to kind of stop with the presidential stuff for a little bit, just because, Senate stuff is coming up in 2018, and that's kind of important. And there are a few seats that have changed since the last time I even mentioned the Senate. And yeah, so those are the major things I wanted to bring up. Also, hi, this is what I look like. In case you hadn't noticed. Now, moving on to other news. I'm trying to think of the best thing to talk about. I'm going to be focusing on, well, yeah, like I said, the Senate. As well as I'm going to try and get forth some electoral projection, electoral vote count projections, aka reallocation. That's going to take a little bit more time just because it's a little bit more in-depth research. Um, and yeah, let's see. So covered Virginia election. Trying to remember what I was planning for this video. Virginia election channel update. Yeah, that's really all I can think of off the top of my head. Um, oh yeah, by the way, um, at some point, like when I reach 95 or 96 subscribers, I am going to release a video entitled Question and Answer Submissions, and in that video, you're going to be able to submit, whatever question you feel like, honestly. You know, and I'll have a little bit of discretion with the answers I put forth in that, and that'll be uploaded when I get 100 subscribers. So just expect that sometime, I'd say probably mid-January, because that's about the pace I think I'm growing at. Who knows? And yeah. But I'm honestly shocked at the growth I've had. So thank you guys, seriously, thank you guys for all the support you've put forth and all that. I may try and do more in, the mock election and election forecasting community. It's just I've got a lot of real world stuff going on, so it's a little hard to be involved in online communities and all this type of stuff. Yeah, especially with, having to write a ton of articles and stuff, you know, and also finding time to have some, free time from just myself, because while I love doing YouTube, I gotta have real world interactions, because I don't want to die alone. No, but seriously, I do have a lot of real world stuff that I try and manage. And one of those is, if you couldn't tell, I've got way too many guitars. They're actually not in the case. They're sitting in my living room. But I do have, stuff that I like to do. And yeah, anyway, guys, I've been rambling on for a little bit, and I've covered all that I can think of off the top of my head. Thanksgiving week, don't expect a video. If you do get one, that's just because I changed my mind. But don't expect a video over the Thanksgiving break. Other than that, I'll be back to trying to upload for the rest of November and December. And again, like I said, I'll try and upload one a week. Thanksgiving week, don't expect a video. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Hope you had a nice day, and I'll see you guys, I don't know when. I really don't, actually. Probably the week after Thanksgiving, that Monday. Anyway, guys, thank you. Bye.